So I am recording this. I just got out of bed and I thought I'll maybe make a short video on the trades that I currently have. So let me go through the list. The first one is TPHQ. I forgot to add the position. I basically bought it around here somewhere, maybe here or here. I'll just add that. And for this particular one, the reason I did not add the position uh, bar or whatever position component is because I'm not keeping the target fixed. Yeah, I bought it at exactly 2.33. I remember now. Yeah. So it's currently going in profit. I've only kept the stop loss. So maybe I'll move it to. Uh, oh, wait. It came up. Oh, yeah. I guess it took some time to load. Yeah. So my position was at 2.33. Stop loss was at 2.08. Maybe I'll move it back to the break even and let it run. And so basically, I have two ideas. One is maybe let it run. Maybe let it run with the 11 MA. So if it crosses below that and gives a closing, I'll maybe exit the position. Because right now I see that it's making upper circuit of 5% non-stop. So I'll just let it run. Maybe this bull run that happened from December might continue. So I'm hoping for that. But yeah, there's no specific target for this. Maybe a trailing stop loss of sort. This is the first position. The second one was NetWeb. So it has just started going to profit. I almost got stopped out. But I was lucky. The SL got missed by a few points and now it is running up. So I would have been really frustrated with this trade if it had hit the stop loss. But I was lucky, I guess. Oh, in fact, actually, I had kept the stop loss around here, which was just below. And it actually did hit my stop loss, but luckily that was the start of the day around 9:15. If you can see at the time below, it hit the stop loss at 9:15, but I did not get up on time that day, and I did not, clear these for like the EDIS quantity clearance that you are supposed to do. I did not do that for this particular day, and that was lucky for me that I moved my stop loss to slightly below. It did hit my risk to reward ratio. Now it's at 2. Earlier it was at slightly better, maybe. Yeah, it was around 2 itself, but yeah. So let's see what happens to this trade. I was lucky. So being lazy worked in my favor for a little bit. But yeah, usually my goal is to avoid these because if it had hit and gone down, I would not be happy right now. This was pure luck. But then the next is Ajanta Farm. So I took the trade around here. It did go in my favor very nicely, but then oh, I guess this is a trade that I took in the 4-hour time frame. That's why the target looked very big in 1-hour time frame. So yeah, the entry was made using the 4-hour candles, and so far it's at break even. It did go in my favor, but it came out, and I guess it's taking support in this area. Let's see what happens if it breaks down. My SL is fixed. If it does break out of these resistance or support area, yeah, these resistance area. So I guess this is act this uh where is the yeah. I guess this area is acting as a resistance. So if it breaks out of that, then it's smooth sailing to this, is what I believe. First time it has tried it and it has failed, came back down, taking support from here. Maybe it will retry that, or maybe it will just come down. But yeah, this is one more trade that I have currently. Then the next is, this is the trade that I just took yesterday, and it was at a 1 hour time frame. So far it's going in my favor. Oh, maybe it is at a 4 hour time frame. Yeah, maybe it is. So it took support here, started showing some positive growth. I've added this alert to add more position sizing once it breaks through this particular, maybe in smaller time frame it will be more clear. Yeah. Once it breaks through this area, I'll maybe add slightly more position and maybe move this particular stop loss to break even and the new position stop loss to whatever the new stop loss comes. So basically, I'll be risking the same, but if the trade goes in my favor, I'll be earning slightly more. But yeah, not to go too in depth on that. It's basically adding to my winners. So this alert is for that. So this is currently a winner, and it feels like it's a straightforward winner. Oh, it might reach that zone pretty soon. Next is Servotech. Did I forget to add position here? I don't think I did. Maybe it's loading. But yeah, I do have a position here. The stop loss is going to be below. The target is going to be around here, I'm guessing. But I'll have to check my GTT to see exactly where the stop loss or the target is. But I'm assuming it's this. From just the look of it, I see my entry would be somewhere around here. So I guess it's now at almost break even, if not slightly profit or loss. But yeah, almost break even. That's one more trade. And then Tech Mahindra. I hope I've added the positions. Yeah. Yeah. So Tech Mahindra was fucking weird. As soon as I entered, it went extremely positive. Then it broke down. Then it came up. Then now it's breaking. I'm guessing this is gonna hit SL. Doesn't matter. I have my SL fixed here. I expected it to bounce off and hit the previous highs, or at least slightly below. At least try to test them, but it did not. It got, there's some heavy resistance around this area. So maybe I'm not so confident about this one. Maybe I'll just hit the SL and it's all right. Next is try turbine. This has been pretty much sideways to negative. I expected this also to bounce back and hit the previous highs. It has not. Not really sure about this trade. Maybe it will hit SL. Maybe not. Time will tell. Next is Zomato. I guess this is also slightly negative. This is another just like oh, the parry has hit my zone. I'll add some position to that later on. But yeah, expected this to again retry the previous highs. There's some. What is this candle, man? What the hell is this candle? Look at it. It's at a 1 hour time frame, but still, it's ridiculous. It went up what 4%, and then it fell down 4% in the same time within 1 hour. So that's crazy. This was one of the trades that I was very happy about as soon as I took it, but then 1 hour later I checked and it had fallen for no reason. Not really sure what's gonna happen. Maybe this resistance is actually something. Never haven't seen a similar candle of that magnitude before, at least not on the negative side. So not sure what's happening here, but yeah, the SLs are set, and the last one is Zinsar. Pretty much at break even right now. Expecting this to also touch the previous high, swing high. Mm, yeah, this is pretty much at break even, so not a lot to say about this. Uh, the stop loss is at a weird place. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I would have kept it below this, but maybe I took a trade in 4-hour time frame. Yeah, I guess I kept it below this, but I would have kept it below this. But yeah, now the position sizing is set, so I can't really mess with the stop loss. I don't want to end up losing a lot. So it's 1:2 risk to reward. Let's see what happens with this. It tried the previous highs, then it fell. It took support to in this area. Now it's trying to go back up. And my bet is at least it will go up to here. Maybe then it will break down again, or maybe it will go into a range. But my bet is before it touches this, it will at least try for the highs one time. Let's see what happens. So these were the trades. I thought this video will be short, but I have a lot of trades. Anyways, the point was I'll make a short video on the current trades that I have instead of just doing a live stream overnight. Like the previous live streams were weird. So that's what I'm planning to do going forward. So this is day one of recording my swing trades.